Hey guys, just want to give you an update. I'm doing well, doing better. I love you all. It's my wife. I had a breakdown, and I want you guys to know that it's okay to not be okay sometimes. So I was taking a bit of a break from making heavy content, and I wanted to do better. But this video also has another purpose. It's for Black combat veterans and for people who don't understand this. To the white supremacists out there, I want you to understand something. We are not your average black person. Yesterday at a track supply in Oregon, I had to actually smack someone, and it's kind of got a cut there and some bruising there because a guy approached me about a video that I made about this place called Roseboro, Oregon that we live in. I mentioned about how it's a sundown town and how some of the local residents here, some of them, not all of them, were a little bit racist. Well, the guy tried to approach me about it. He wanted to confront me about it. And I told him, hey man, I'm just here to buy mealworms for my chickens. Not here for this. You want to have a conversation? I'll give you my social media details. I'm going home.
Being aggressive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he approached he approached my vehicle, and that's when I did the faithful strike, and I presented another weapon towards him and told him, "You come near my vehicle again, it's gonna go a very, very different way." You remember that time in which you were told about this guy named Eric who tried to assault me, and then in one hit I put him down.
Yeah.
This is other people telling her this story, which shows you a pattern that I will never approach you. But if you approach me with the nonsense, Black combat veterans are not what you think we are. See, the police has some of y'all gassed up thinking, oh, we're just like the freaking cops. We can just rush into your home. We can just rush up to you and just get you. The training that some of us have, it's not like other veterans, especially if we deployed to combat. Okay? See, we gotta look at things a little bit differently. When a lot of Black veterans get that training, we feel betrayed by a country that typically mistreats us. So we walk around with a little bit of a chip on our shoulder. So we're waiting for you to do that.
Yeah. It's awareness.
Okay?
Look around, look around.
So the thing is that I don't care what movies have told you, what these little white supremacist message boards of 4chans, everything have told you. No, you won't just do that. You won't just harass people. You won't just harm people.
You're not the one.
No. Now, some other veterans, just because you deploy, that doesn't mean that you're like a tough guy. However, when you start looking at people who are riflemen, people who were in combat, people who were ECPs, stuff like that.
Mountain infantry.
Stuff like that, yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. The kind of aggression that I wish I could just get away with sometimes, man. Baby, you want to tell them how much green stuff, how much can of weed do I smoke a month? like, if you had to guess ounces.
I don't know, a lot.
Just to maintain my level of
Woosah.
It was at one point I was going through 8 to 9 ounces a month. Easy. Sometimes more. That and cartridges and the freaking carts. And edibles.
Yeah.
That's what it takes to keep me.
And the syrup.
Yeah. All that.
Yeah.
But
also sometimes when you're just surrounded by a-holes.
Yeah, but I just want you to understand something, right? So when I'm driving and I'm out in public, I don't believe in being inebriated and driving. So I'm not on any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Which means that all the stuff that would usually calm me down ain't there. So to that guy yesterday, you get off real easy. That could have went a very different way. Because I don't carry while I'm inebriated. So I want people to understand that I'm fine. But part of the reason why I was in distress is because some people seem to think that I'm a game. And I don't ever want to get to a point in which I gotta be like Kendrick and pop out and show you. Yesterday, that was all the harassing messages that I would usually get. They just stopped all of a sudden. I just want people to understand, some folks have been through a lot of trauma, and what other people will tolerate, some other folks won't tolerate. Much love.